We move to title action, the WBA Continental Cruiserweight title on the line. Billam-Smith against Vasil Ducar. This is a cracking fight, all-action fight. Study these guys, study their backgrounds, look at their fights, look at the competition. This is going to be one to watch on Saturday night. Chris, I'll start with you. Bit frustrating, really. Of course, the fight with Dion Juma, he had to pull out the fight with injury. Looked around for big competitive fights for you. This young man stepped up, got a good ranking. Record deceiving, especially against the opposition that he's been in with as well. But tough fight for you on Saturday night and a really important fight for your career. Yeah, for sure. You know, thankful to yourself and Vasil for taking the fight. I was obviously slightly frustrated with trying to find an opponent, but I'm really pleased we've got a proper fight and a proper live opponent on Saturday, and looking forward to picking up another belt. I know you and Shane obviously looked at Vasil and the most standout performances and fights on his career, probably the Egorov fight, who's going to fight Gulamarin for the Super World title. A close fight. Again, the fight with Lorena as well, that he lost on points as well. He's been slung right in the deep end from an early stage in his career and expecting a tough fight on Saturday. Yeah, definitely. You know, he's in the deep end again though, and that will be showing that on Saturday night. And I'm obviously very respectful towards him. I've seen him how he boxed. Obviously, he was out sparring Maris Breedis with him as well, and I'm aware of the dangers of the fight. But I'm looking forward to putting on a career best performance on Saturday. The cruiserweight division in the last couple of years really escalated domestically. Of course, your stablemate Lawrence Okoli going for the world title, but beneath that, Tommy McCarthy now picking up the European title as well. Richard Riakporhe well placed in the governing bodies as well. You're looking for that British title fight. Which of those fights particularly interest you? Is it avenging the Riakporhe defeat, or is it picking up the European title? I know Mark Dunlop, Tommy McCarthy open to that fight if you can come through on Saturday. Yeah, I mean, I'd love that fight, that or the rematch. You know, either fight. I'm looking at progressing my career. I think both of those would be progressions in my career. They're domestic fights, obviously both matchroom, so it would make sense. And they're both really exciting fights. But obviously, first I've got to get through Saturday. A lot of people tuning in to watch from Bournemouth on Saturday night. We know Lee Cutler also from down that neck of the woods. Before COVID, we had plans to go down there to the BICC. If you can win on Saturday, big opportunities this thing open up in the summer to go back and have a major fight down in Bournemouth, a territory in a region that hasn't been spoiled by big time boxing, but is a bit of a sleeping giant. I know you feel, and I agree with you as well. Yeah, I mean, it'd be great to have a show down there in the summer. Like I said, we've got talent down there. We've got me and Lee come through Saturday, and we can get a big show down there. Obviously, Southampton's not too far, and there's some good fighters from there as well. But it's been a while. I think it goes back to the late 40s and early 50s, where Freddie Mills was world champion. Since anyone from Bournemouth of note, you know, had a significant play in the boxing scene. So I'd love to reignite that and bring a show down there. Good stuff, Vasil. I know we have a translator here as well. Big opportunity for you on Saturday night and a very tough fight against Billam-Smith. Yeah,
I'm very happy for this opportunity and happy for invitation from you. I'm looking for the Saturday night, and I want to show great fight and what inside me.
Well, your English is excellent. Well done. Congratulations. I thought we was going to have some help. No, it's very good. But from an early stage in your career, you've always been thrown in tough fights. You know, Kevin Lorena, Egorov, you know, from a very early stage. So you're used to these tough challenges. Do you feel that you've learnt a lot from those tough fights early in your career?
Yeah, I think I learned a lot of... I have no great background around me because I'm only from Czech Republic. I don't have a matchroom on my back like a great star. I'm not a great star. I'm only warrior. So when I have an offer, it was my seventh professional fight on my career. I have an offer for the world title with Kevin Lorena. I get okay. I take it. I think now I see it was so early. But I learned a lot of, and now I think I am ready for the big fights, and something change, and I make more professional training or more professional things, and before I was not ready, but I made I think a good fight. Every time I want make the fight, only the fight, and now I think it's the time for the show it.
In this arena with no fans, we have seen a number of upsets, international fighters coming and defeating the favourite, you know, from Britain. How big a moment is this for your career? A win on Saturday night could change your entire career in your life and put you in a tremendous position.
I hope so, but I want only jump in the ring and use my hands. So I thinking about the fight, not about the before, not about the things after the fight. My plan is win every next fight. So it's simple, but I think it will be the best what I can do.
Well, we look forward to this one. WBA Continental Cruiserweight title. Two big men, two big punchers. Do not miss this fight. It will be a cracker on Sky Sports and DAZN this weekend. Gentlemen, if we could come here to a head-to-head, please.